Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Manley with Copycat.com. This is one of my Learn to Cook videos where I'm actually working my way through my old junior high home economics textbook. And they have a recipe for baked potatoes in there, believe it or not. Very simple to make. Very interesting, their baked potato recipe is slightly different than others that I've seen. They want you to rub the outside with a little bit of bacon grease or butter. You can tell this recipe was written a few years back. I've done a very similar recipe with the Outback Steakhouse baked potato, but this one is where we're gonna brush a little bit of bacon grease on there. I cooked up some bacon earlier, and we are just going to brush a little bit of bacon grease on here. And what this will do for the potato is that it will make the outside skin taste really good, and it'll give it a little bit of crispiness, and in our case it's gonna give a little bit of bacon flavor. Now I've washed these baked potatoes and I've dried them so they are clean, so you can eat the skin. It's gonna be great with these potatoes. Now ideally, whenever you bake potatoes, you wanna get potatoes that are the same size so they'll bake evenly. And personally, I love baked potatoes so much better than ones done in the microwave. They just don't taste quite as good in the microwave for some reason. So here we go. We've got the bacon grease on one side and we're gonna add it to the other. So I've used a tiny amount. I've used less than a half a teaspoon of this bacon grease for these potatoes. And how you make bacon grease is after you cook your bacon, you just save the grease in the pan, and I just keep mine in a little container like this, and I store it in my refrigerator. Now you can use butter for this recipe. The next thing that it asks us to do is go ahead and add a little bit of salt. So we're gonna sprinkle these with a little bit of salt, and we're gonna pop them in the oven, and we're gonna bake them for about an hour on 400 degrees. They may take a little less time. So about 3/4 of the way in the process, I'm gonna stick a fork in, and if the fork will go through quite easily, I'm gonna call the potato done, and I may take it out just a little bit earlier. The potatoes really just depend on the size of the potato. So we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle these with salt, pop them in the oven. All right, so we have just taken our baked potato out of the oven, put a little bit of butter in it, and there you go. It's really easy to make this baked potato. So I hope you give this recipe a try. If you love the Learn to Cook videos, please give me a big thumbs up and drop me a comment down below of what recipe you'd like to learn how to cook. Thanks for watching.